Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1954 Smith-Corona Skyriter vintage ultra portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in the USA and one of the top ultra portables of all time. Up top are the margins. This is your left margin. I'm going to set that pretty close to the edge and the right one the same. And this is the paper support arm that flips out from the back. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got a scale on it. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single. But if you want double, there's a switch right here. Just flip it forward, skips 2, flip it back, skips 1. It's kind of inconspicuous, so I'll do a little bit of a view zoom. So it's right here, this thing. Flip it to the front, you get double. Flip it to the back, you get single. All right. We're going to keep that on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Beautiful. Surprisingly smooth for such a small typewriter. And the print looks really good. Actually, it looks really good. Pica typeface, prints 10 characters per inch. And this is kind of like a mini Silent Super. It's very quiet, but it's much smaller. And it doesn't have a tab or a color selector. But it's really tiny, almost 12, 11 and a half, 12 by 11 by 3 or so. Very small. It comes with this lid that just snaps right over the top. So it's about as compact as you can get when it comes to ultra portables, and it functions really nice. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. You just flip that back and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back forward before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. I'm going to flip this down for now. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. MR above that stands for margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that MR button. It does allow you to get past that and go all the way to the end. Very good. Backspace on the right side. Nice. And below that is the ribbon reverse. So right now all the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling to the right clockwise. If you want to switch that direction, you just flip that switch up and we'll pull counterclockwise. And it does have an automatic ribbon reverse. When you get to the end of one side, it will pull this thing on either side like that, and as you're typing it just reverses that back to that direction. Just like that. It works, and it does the same for that side. Very good. And if you don't have an eyelet, so what the eyelet is a metal piece at the end of the ribbon. It'll catch on that and cause it to reverse. If you don't have an eyelet, most of the time you have to tie a knot, and that will work just as well. Touch control, this does have touch control, even though it doesn't have the color selector, so it's a solid one color ribbon. Low on the top, there's an L there. The farther down you go to the H, the higher the tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit the keys harder for them to print, but they respond faster. The lower you go, the less tension. So you want to play with that to gauge what your preference is as far as touch control goes. Carriage release only on the right side, which is pretty common for ultra portables. And on the left side, there's a few functions. This is your line space return, and this is your center not lock, but it just centers the machine in the middle. So when you put it in the case, you know where the center is. It doesn't lock it though. It's just so you can get the center. So when you put it in the case, it needs to be centered to put it in the case. That's what that does. And this underneath is the line space retainer, which disables the spacing when you turn the knob so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it down, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. And that is it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.